Oh, hey baby, sorry. Scared him off a little bit. Sometimes I do that. Now I want to talk about Black Betty, everybody, and how I do my spiritual thing, and how I see it. We all see things differently, and how I believe spirit wouldn't mind how I see it, because that's how you got to see things too. And they're meant to be pretty smart and onto things too. So when it comes to, if you like, bone collecting, right, at least try not to let too many bones go out there. I don't like to give away bone kind of stuff. I do mention when I do that they're in there, and I hope they treat it with respect, because it was a living thing, a thing with a soul in it, which everything nearly does, right? But we'll put it more as that we treat living things, creatures, as living things, not just that we put plants as not, right? And when you want to respect that, and the best way to respect it, you can't get everything right. So little things don't matter if you screw up, as long as when it comes to your life that you did way more better, good, that you were there than not, kind of thing, right? If it comes to you want to go to the good place or the bad place, right? So when it comes to the things that I have, give out, and it's got things in it, I'll mention about the spiritual things that I do, and my site they can go check out. Definitely more in the future when it'll be more permanently there, as I'm just going through issues at the moment. Black Betty here, she stays here until she dies, as they do. She likes to hang out. She's just there. She's like halfway hanging out today. Black Betty, out of a hole. She's good because I think she's out of a hole too, because she's full, and then she's like got more time to come out and say hello, and she wants to, kind of thing, wouldn't it? Because if you're already trapped a heap, then you can go out to your trapping area and go, yeah, I'm here, because there's nothing around, right? And then when you're ready again, you go back into your little hole. So that's what I'm assuming. That's what she's doing, and how I'm feeling with the connection with her or him. But I'm pretty sure it's a her, as the boys come to him. Sorry, it is a her. And so when she dies, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep her little skeleton, and I'm going to, as I've had a connection with her too, Black Betty, and it can help me in my little path, as she wouldn't mind, right, to help me as I've helped her, kind of thing, right? And I'm going to keep her thing, and I'm going to make something out of it, and I'll wear, right? This one here I'll wear, as I'm saying. So if you make a promise and say a thought, it's best to stick with it, unless there's something that causes a problem, right, that you couldn't avoid. So if a problem happens that you couldn't avoid, spirit shouldn't judge you for it if they're a good spirit, right, and they know things, right, in the spirit rules. And so I'm going to make something, and so when I die, I could pass it on and tell them about the thing, and give them the respect, and tell them about the respect, so they get past the handover of what's meant to happen, so you can do that. Or if you don't want to give anyone any responsibilities, because that's what that is that because they have to do it to the next person, or bury it themselves and respect it, because in the end you want to respect it by burying it back to the earth, and it'll eventually break down and become back to the earth, right? And sometimes when there's religions that talk about this, and I go with a bit of it, is that if you got a bit of them, they're able to be around you easier, right? It gives you like a little extra power, as you could say. People talk about things like that, so I like to see it like that, a bit more of a connection to it, right? And so when I die, I'm going to get most things buried, of course, unless I've given out certain things. When it comes to the bones and the things that I keep full, so I'm going to keep her shell, and I'm going to do something with it. And I'm sure Black Betty doesn't mind. Anyway, the beaver's back now. A bit choppy. Don't like the lion noise sometimes, do you? They get used to it. Depends on who's been here and who hasn't. The locals like, yeah, we know the noise, so it's all good. They're not going to come through here. But the Yowies go, what the hell was that over there? And panic a little more. Have a good one, people, and bye-bye.